Hi everybody, I'm Photon and welcome back to Clanfolk. And today I need to clarify, correct, fix some things from the last two episodes. But I gotta be careful because we have two job seekers coming and I don't want to lose them. And I probably will lose them. But I'm going to show you the first thing that needs to be fixed. What is wrong with this picture? Do you see it? Right there. This is why this room wasn't heating up very much, because there's a vent to here and this is open. Okay, wait. Okay, they're not here yet. We're okay. Buildings, roofs. And also, we want to cover any roof that's mountain rather than hay. And then let's just, fine, we'll just fill this in. And this is a higher priority. Okay. And then, I just missed another mistake. I queued up building these walls over floor tiles. Oh, she's here. Okay. Let's take a look at these two first, so I don't lose them, but she likes doctoring, and she's good at clothing. Clothing, we already have that. We don't need that. And she likes clothing, so we've got two of them on it. And she is good at harvesting, but I have a lot of people who do harvesting, and she's 47 gold per day, and he's 32. He's good at repair. Okay. And what does he like doing? Crafting. See, I can work with this. That would mean Grandpa was freed from repair for a while. Yeah. Okay, so you walked all the way here just to leave, and we'll hire you. And you can do repair, crafting, gathering. Let's just go to the top and then down, hauling. And you can not do repair. Cool. So gathering is a problem because of this clay pit. Like, the clay is constant. Here's one area I wish they had ripped off RimWorld. I wish you could say, let it get down to this level and then mine more clay up to this level. But I certainly haven't found anything like that in this. This is what I meant. Yeah, see? There's just auto supply. That didn't matter because we're below the clay threshold anyway. Okay, so our trader. Okay, so here's another thing I've been thinking about in between episodes, which is pigs. So pigs would be good for their meat and their leather. I'm not aware of using pigs for any of the other stuff. Milk, I guess. I guess it's not impossible though. Okay, so let's get rid of some stone. Okay, so leather, when it's treated, sells for 8 a piece, and it seems like animals give at least 2 leather, which I'm going to talk about later, hopefully. I'll get to it. Or I might even make a separate episode just on that, but... so let's say 2 leather, 8 a piece, plus smoked meat sells for 20 or 25 for 5, and I think animals have 5 meat each, it seems like. Again, would need to experiment, I guess. So the sell price of the parts here would not be very good. And it's a low price animal, so raising them, this is an adult, raising them to sell like I'm doing with the chickens would also not be very beneficial, I don't think. So I'm not going to do pigs. Maybe things will change. Maybe I'll figure out something where I'm wrong. Maybe they give like 6 leather, then it would be worth it. Okay. And I don't think we need to buy any food, and wow, I have a lot of bark. And I don't want to sell that for sure. I want to keep a little bit of stone on hand. You'll never see me sell charcoal. I don't think. I have to be pretty desperate. Okay, so stones. I think you could set up pretty much infinite supply of these cut stones. So I'm going to work on that. So for that, you need the stone quarry, which I'm going to put here. And then we can put the stone storage like here, so that hopefully it just pops into there. And we can get rid of this stone. Oops. Get rid of that one. Okay. So yeah, the clay. Gathering clay seems to be all that Grandpa does all day. And it is really important. But I need somebody to gather these. Maybe I should put his gathering higher. Yeah. Okay, so here, I put... Where's the door? I had them take apart the door, now I can't find the door. What the heck? It should be a little box like this. And it was right there at the start of the episode. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna pause and find it. Okay, I can't find it. Maybe you guys are seeing it and I'm not. I even looked to see if people were carrying it. One thing we can do... Oh god, stockpiles. I think it's ingredients. Crate. And then they can put the door here. Yeah, that's another question I have. Animal bed. It says it's a farming skill, but look at this one. It says it's a repair skill. So, which is it? Wait, did I put this door here? Oh my god, that's what it is. I remember now. Hey, I recorded that other one yesterday, so give me a break. So I'm going to get rid of the floors that are going under walls. And then, speaking of walls, we'll put those in. And then, we'll put some nice floor here. And then, see this doorway doesn't have a roof over it, which this area is now warmer. 19, okay. This area is cold. Oh, it's just where the door is. But we're going to cover the door and see if that helps. In fact, we'll just cover all of this. And then, is that covered? And then later I'll cover the outer walls too. I don't know to what extent it matters, but I think it does matter. Okay, good. Okay, so I made there were so many weird things, I had to make a list, but I can't see it the way my mic is arranged here. So, I recorded episodes 3 and 4, not on the same day, but I recorded them first, then I edited episode 3, then 4. So I saw this when I edited episode 3. This iron is right by the base, and we've been sending Alexander all the way over here to mine, which is done now anyway. So that would have been so much closer. I'm gonna wait a while to do more iron mining. Ironing as well, I guess. But anyway, there is that. So that was pretty silly. And then I was wondering how much this crap in here affects the environment. You can just look here. -10, -2. So let's put in storage stone pile right here. This building uses the stones. And I did this, but okay, so let's not store flutes in there. And then what I think is happening here, this I can't explain. They probably cooked the eel right here. What I think is happening is that they have this on them, and then when they go to bed, they just drop it on the floor, just like the clothing. So the clothing doesn't seem to affect the environment. What about tools? Neither do tools. Okay. So what I'll do is put these two on a really high priority for hauling. Okay. Oh, there's no window. I remember talking about a window for last episode, but I guess I didn't make one. Or maybe that was this window right here. Okay. And the clay too. How am I going to get the clay out of there? I need clay storage. I don't really even have that many logs. We might just need to have it be ugly. And then we also need a fireproof vent, which we'll put right here. Can't put it there. Just curious, if I get rid of that one, then can I put it there? No. Okay. I don't think like this, the fire only goes to here, not to here. But what if something there catches fire? I don't know, that's just seems better to make it. And, okay, what else is on my list? Okay, one thing I definitely was wrong about. So this here, when the threshing happens, the grain is definitely going to here. There was some grain sitting right here that didn't, and that's because it got threshed before this grain pallet was built. So this is working. It'll as soon as it's threshed, it automatically appears here. I'm pretty sure it's working. Okay, we got a lot of mushrooms, so I can lay off picking them for a minute. We have 9 days of food, which includes 2 workers. Workers are wearing my sackcloth, a little bit of it. Look at this, the baby is very cold. So they've put on all of that already. Alexander is cold. Yeah, people are starting to get cold. So, how much hide do we have? We want to continue. Let's talk about some of my mistakes as well, but let's see. A lot of them are clothing related. So I need 3 more of these, and then we'll queue up tunics for everybody. And I'll probably do sackcloth because I'm not going to have enough leather. Okay, clothing, leather. So I'm not going to have enough hide is what I meant to say. Are those covered? Yeah. So I made all of this to make leather, which is processed hide, as you probably know. But the leather is only used to make tunics. So I don't know if I remembered it wrong from the demo or if it changed from the demo. What I remember from the demo is that there were a lot of different things that could be made. Okay, so we'll put this here. Sure. Like 3 or 4 things that could be made from leather. I think it was 3 is what I remember, but that's wrong. Right now, only leather tunic is at least as far. I got to unlocking pretty far in a different playthrough just to test some of this stuff. So, and the leather tunic is less insulating than the fur one, but it might be better anyway because of the mood. It might be a good thing for fall where they can put on, It's a little less insulation, but better mood. I don't know. Okay, so then I can, let's build some of these over here. And then I can demolish these. And we figured out only one of them is afraid of the dark. I'm going to need some more space indoors for winter. What I really want to do is make all of this a room for crafting. But I don't know. I don't know if we'll get there. Okay, so this is not ugly either. How'd you like to sleep in this room? None of these things add to negative decor. But, I mean, wouldn't they? Oh yeah, and then the lock doesn't stay. So she was assigned to this bed. If you move the beds, that doesn't stay, doesn't travel with them. What I might do is demolish these. Let's go ahead and do that one. You can totally put a bed where the walkway is, it doesn't matter. But so one thing that might have been better is I could have put a door here and no walls here. And this would be a bigger room and less building. But then every time somebody comes through here, it's disturbed sleep. Or through here. I don't know what's better. I guess we'll find out as the game goes on and people do more experiments. Okay, so large rocks, let's just keep a stock of... We don't need a huge supply, really. Whatever, 6. And stone, I'm not even going to worry about keeping a supply of stone. In fact, I'm going on slow because I'm talking so much. And when I'm talking, then I definitely mess up or forget about gameplay. I don't remember queuing this up. Did I accidentally do an area effect? There. Oh, that's stones. God, I thought it was mushrooms. Jesus. Okay. So, for winter, I still don't think that we have enough. Is there... This is hay. Okay, so the hay... I don't know if the animals can come up to this and eat off of the haystack. So I guess we can watch it, but I'm like obviously not capable of watching things. That's another thing, like I wanted to watch, these were all stopped up. Last episode I wanted to watch how it got fixed and I missed it. But we do have some hay that can be threshed. So for each batch, what do we get? 25 hay goes to 25 seeds. So it's 1 to 1. Oh, this is a mining task. Oh. Okay, that's a low priority. Okay. So I was talking about, speaking of hay and chicken feed, I had to clarify what I was saying because it was a hot frickin' mess. Wow. So, it seemed like when I've played, not on this map because there's no oats nearby, but other maps, the chickens weren't eating the oats, wild grown oats like this. But it also seemed like they weren't eating the flax, but they are eating it. The eaten flax, is that how you say it? Looks the same as the hay. So maybe they were eating the oats too, and I just couldn't see it. But what I actually think is that they eat hay first if it's close by, and then they'll eat the flax and maybe the oats. That's what I think now, but at the time I was thinking they didn't eat oats, wild oats. So then I extrapolated that they wouldn't eat cut oats. We actually have no idea if they eat cut oats. One way to find out would be to build a hay trough, but it seems like a waste of time. Then we could see, where is it, farming, hay trough. Then we could see what goes into the hay trough. I mean, this is a hay stack, and it holds oats and flax. So does a hay trough also hold oats and flax? I just don't want to make it because it's a waste of time, because I don't want to feed them that. But if winter comes around and we need it, we can. But just sticking with the thought that they will not eat like the cut flax and the cut oats until they're turned into seeds. They will eat the seeds. Flax and oats and hay, they eat all of those seeds for sure. Let's cut some more hay, and we can cut some more oats as well. They're just kind of further away. I'm just trying to avoid what's already eaten. See, who ate this? It could have been bunnies, but it could be that our hens are coming over here because they don't really like flax. I don't know. So there's some close-ish oats over here. Yeah. I guess this would be the closest. There's some up here to the right. And there's also, if we wanted to harvest all these reeds, they do die during the winter and we can't harvest them once winter hits. I mean, maybe day 1 of winter, maybe day 2. They don't die instantly. But they will die. They've caught up on a lot of tasks, which is great. Let's see how many of these I have. And they probably, I don't know, this one looks like it just reproduced, but was that before or after I fixed the roof? I don't know. They're catching up on tasks, but we still need... I don't know why it keeps queuing up planks before branches. Let's turn this down. But we don't have that many trees anyway, logs. That one's not fully grown, so I kind of want to leave it. And we have 12 days of food, which is probably a lot of mushrooms. Yeah, we ran out of storage space for mushrooms. Which is wonderful. Let's see, food. Okay, 404, which I think I queued these up to 1,000. Yeah. So you guys have more. You could be filling that. But that's great that they brought these mushrooms over here. Because I should have put down a food stockpile. And I forgot. I don't want them to put grain in here. Okay. So the way to get them to thresh this hay is to queue up hayseed. But I'm just going to leave it because it's not that important to do right this second. Getting this hay harvested. So I'm trying to understand. So she's going to haul this now. So harvesting is higher than hauling. Why didn't she keep harvesting? Which is what I would prefer. It's a change the dev made recently. And it's great for some stuff, and it's not good for others. This should be a higher priority. Ooh, we got a traveler. So what we want is, we want this to be the highest priority. And we want the smoker to be the lower priority than that. What just happened? Did I just turn down the smoker? Yeah. And then we want this to be lower. This I might turn off altogether once these eels are done. It seems like, well, this is good because they don't have to keep it stocked with branches, or they don't have to with the cook fire either, they just do. Which is what we want here. Yes, you can stay. We want them to keep this stocked even if they're not cooking. They might as well cook here instead of here. Why didn't you finish that? I'm gonna forget by the morning. So yeah, let me see. Did I talk about all the weirdness? No, there's just one more thing, which is having to do with the traders. So I feel like maybe I should wait. Oh man, I demolished a bed, but I think I still have enough. Let's put this traveler in a good bed. Okay, yeah, I definitely have enough. What's her mood? Okay. This bar moves as far as, let's see. Let me get somebody else. No. There. Jonathan. See how his mood is 1373 out of 1833? And it's improving. But so the bar moves as far as how much would be 100%. And that is something I would really like to understand. But I don't. Okay, so first of all, I had him delete a couple of these last night, or I queued them up at night, which I'm going to cut because nothing was happening. So I queued up the deletion of some of these, and I'm going to add these back in. So I want to have at least like 11 beds at all time. These count as 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We can put one here. So to block the light, we can put in, like, I could put a wall right here. We could put a fireproof wall, and then this light wouldn't reach to over here. I'm not sure how much it blocks the heat, if at all. But I'd like to know. Okay, what do we got? We got Nathaniel. Oh, we got Janet waiting. Okay. 43 a day, loves making clothing. Wow, this is popular these days, and would be good at cleaning, but doesn't have a lot of experience, I guess. How are we doing on the harvesting projects? So this stack I'm pretty sure was 200 and now it's 170, but I haven't seen any chickens eat off of it, so I can't really be sure. I'd still like to do another day of harvesting, but that's fine. I wish I could find somebody. Let's look at the other one. Do you love gathering? You love cooking and building. There's a lot I want to do, but I just want to get this stuff gathered. Maybe I should make more of these as well. Wow, see, that seems to be falling fast. Okay, definitely let's make some more of these. And I gotta put them where... Can they... I don't know if they're getting back here. Yeah, they must, because somebody had to come back here and mine, but this makes it more obvious. And we can actually put this here. So it looks like there's a path through. Kind of. No, let's see. We can put it here. No, because then it looks blocked. It's just a matter of looks. But I just want it to look better for my brain. Okay, oh shit, I didn't make a decision. Gathering is 3. Gathering is 3. Chopping, harvesting is 3. Harvesting is 3. Okay, tell you what. This guy is good at some more useful skills than what she has, I think. Clothing and cleaning. So you can go. And we'll hire you. What the heck. Alright, let's go to skills. gathering, harvesting, and then, yeah, what the heck, I guess you can help with this stuff if that stuff is done, and then you can haul. Maybe I can let him, this will help his happiness. But there seems to be plenty of mining to do. Oh, look at it. He's growing up. Okay. See, this is a linen shirt. This is a linen shirt that one of our workers took off their body, probably her, in order to put on our sackcloth shirt because they were cold. This linen makes you cooler. See, it reduces your warmth. Okay, what does the trader have for us? Okay, so our stone is going up. Yeah, what the heck? And okay, so we didn't make a ton of this. I want to use this today, so I'm gonna wait. I'm not ready to deal with this yet. I'm just trying to get enough. These are great. Wool is a really good, it seems like a good product anyway. I'm still learning. But yeah, so I don't think I want to buy anything. I don't think I want to sell anything else. So I'm going to put cobblestone in here because this room is awful and they have to come in here a lot. So that just means more clay gathering though. And then I also want to put if I put the floor along here, it's easier to build a cover. I'll wait. I want floor all the way around it. Because does it speed up movement? Yeah. Of course. Oh, maybe we want cobblestone everywhere. Huh, 43 versus 25 versus 11. This is fine. Also, I'd like to expand this roof out as well. I got a lot of workers, so I probably can queue up more tasks. And then we can make this. There. It'll just help in the winter and when it's raining in the fall. We'll have some nice coverage. And then I probably want to move this over. And, you know, extend the roof as well. This, much to my delight, I learned you can just hit this, instead of going here, you can just hit B to expand it. And then, look how fast they made that. I can never find gather stone on this thing. So we'll get these stones kind of out of the way. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. This I should have turned off until winter. It's just a waste of time. The chickens can go over here and drink. Okay, so then the next thing, ooh, we're down on tasks, so hold on a sec. I was gonna do this anyway. Do we have any leather? What are we doing for leather? Okay, so I'll queue up one more of those. So I have one tunic so far, and we need at least 7. So this will give us 4. Let's queue up another, and then let's hope that'll give us 5. And we can hope to have enough to make 2 more fur ones. by winter. Wait, did I make all the hats? Yeah. See? 7. Yeah, it'd be nice if they all had fur, but it wasn't meant to be. Okay. So then we want this to be covered, at least so in winter it's not so bad. Okay, oh yeah, my task number was down. We could go ahead and get some flax. Oh, you know what else we can do is plow fields for next year. And also these poop holes. This is something I should have talked about earlier, just for your guys' knowledge. It's good to, because let's take a look at the fertility first. Okay, so we don't need it there. So one thing we can do with these is get rid of them. These then, okay, they are a high priority just in case. And then here we can actually till the soil where they were and get the soil ready for spring. That'll save us some time in spring. And then I could also cover this walkway. I'll do that first. Let's do it around these two. And we can, they weren't like that fertile. So we can continue to dump there. And then I think we have so many mushrooms, they're starting to go bad. 145, weren't they, when I looked in here? Yeah, see, the mushrooms are starting to go bad, so I've got to lay off. It's because I queued up a huge area of harvesting. You can see where it's like there's lots of mushrooms here, all this gold, and then hardly any here. Okay, and then, let's see, what are we at? Fall 7? If we have time on 9 or 10, we'll harvest some flax, so then we can think about linen during the winter. But I kind of would like to make a huge covered work area that maybe we can enclose for winter and put a fire. I could also mine this out and do the same thing over here, just for work stuff. Some things like mushroom racks don't work in the winter if they get too cold. So I had to put them in here. Oh shit. Okay, we got a traveler, but I don't know how many beds because I spaced out because I destroyed some here. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, just enough. And then tomorrow we'll build a couple more. Maybe I should put them over here though, away from the light. Okay, so I'm gonna queue up some walls here so we can build a walkway for winter. And I'm putting them 4 apart. That should work because of this. So if they need to get down here to the poop holes, at least part of it will be covered. And I'm just making rock walls because who cares? And then I've just been using the straw like nobody's business, but okay, and then if we have time before the end of winter, I guess I'll do to here. I just haven't decided what kind of roof to use, but you know, one thing about the roof is that we can always replace it. Like we can replace hay roof with some other kind. And then I'm building some more gong places. Oh crap, I hit the wrong button again. I don't know why. I just see that. I don't know why it looks like store it to me. To store all this, but we have room right here. They're just not storing it. And then I'm going to put one here to store empty chamber pots, so that they're close to the toilets. And then I probably should build more storage, but I'm more concerned about this problem, enclosing this. How's the heat now? 15? That's plenty warm. So whatever room these are in, this doesn't say that it gives off warmth, which is really weird. And that's a person. Okay, warmth 50. So this definitely gives off warmth. I just feel like in this one that these would as well. They give off sparks. I think I said that last episode. I'd love to ramp up charcoal production and brick production, but that just means more clay digging. See, charcoal takes clay, and of course bricks take clay. So I don't want to cover these because of sun and rain, and then if we go here, I'm pretty sure they will not plant. We have some oats, so we can just experiment. I don't want to plant all of the oats because I want to feed them to the chickens, but so we've got all these workers. I got a lot queued up now, though. So I guess I'll let them do that. And then we'll do some more harvesting. And what's our hide situation? Okay, so we can make another one of these. And it looks like we would have had enough. It's okay to have a few extra tunics, though, for workers, so. But it looks like we would have had enough hide to make hide for everybody, but whatever. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, we've got 2 traders arriving. Good, because let's speed it back up. There is one more thing I wanted to talk about. I definitely made a mistake in the last episode regarding how is there a cow in here? Oh, you know what it is? Yeah, that's one of the trader's cows. Get out! Now this is set to any animal, I guess. Wow, okay. Alright, so, traders. Okay, good. Last episode I said I could sell one of the older juvenile hens, I think I said. That would have been a mistake. You want to sell the youngest one. Like this one would be, these are roosters, but you'd want to sell this younger rooster, the one you haven't put any effort into. Not the older ones that are about to be adults. But in this case, look at this. We had some maturation. So we can definitely sell that rooster. And then the oldest hen, I think I'm actually going to butcher the hen and see what happens. I kind of want it, they shouldn't give any leather. No, I won't. I'm just going to sell it. Okay, so smoked meat is 20. That answered a question I had earlier. And then I kind of think that iron, after a while, you will have mined all the iron on the map. And this will be the only way to get it. You can buy nails from some traders and you can buy iron from some. So I probably, when I can afford it, should buy it. And oh, I just chopped down a bunch of trees, so these are looking pretty, but I don't want to sell them, of course. And I don't think you'll ever catch me selling charcoal. That was just one trader. Okay. This one is selling a bull. No, it's a cow. I just don't know how to read. I made that mistake last episode too. Kind of. It was a little different, but it was close enough to be was close enough to be the same mistake. So these, if I can get a bull as well as a cow, then I can start making milk and we can make cheese. We need linen for that too. Okay, I'm definitely going to buy the hay and the straw. I think I'm going to hold off. I'm going to wait. I'm going to play it safe. I don't want to play it safe. It's not, so boring. Okay. So we've got 2 adult hens, 1 adult rooster, and no other animals. Yeah, so I might want to cover this so that in the winter they can go right over here. Oh, look, we have new babies already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 with 12 beds. When are you going to grow up? I didn't look how old he was at the start of this scenario, but if he was like a brand new baby, a newborn. I know English real good. If he was a newborn, it takes until day 3 of winter to grow up. So, how many of these do I have? Okay. Whoa. It looks like I have a lot of linen. See, linen is whiter. Yeah, and these are all from workers taking off their clothing and putting on ours and then leaving without putting their clothing back on. Which is cool because now we have 4 shirts and 2 pants that we don't have to make. But anyway, part of what I was saying is if we have enough time here, I will harvest some of this flax and we can work on linen during the winter. But right now I'm going to keep harvesting some oats and some grass, and I'm using the grass that's further away because it's fully grown. I remember I looked at the oats yesterday and didn't harvest them. I'm going to do this area because it's all in one place. But with the new hauling mechanic, I'm not sure how much that matters. If we can save a little bit of seeds for spring, that'd be great. Okay, yeah, see, they're not planting this. Oh, you know what we can do is go here. Farming tasks, compost. This is not even on there. So they won't do that until spring. I guess I could queue it up to have it ready by then. We could also, speaking of spring, we can get all of this tilled. Oops, not that one. Oh, I destroyed the wrong thing again. It's interesting, and it does make sense, like, the poop hole, if you want it gone, you just tell them not to poop there anymore. I guess it doesn't make sense. In reality, you'd have to, like, fill that in. There, okay. And then, are they pooping over here? Yes. So we don't have enough toilets. And see, then once this one gets really fertile, you should destroy it so they go in the other ones. Interesting. Do I still have it on temp? Yeah. Okay, and then this, well, if you weren't here for the episode. Okay, wait. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want the manure basket unless it's full. Oops, I thought I had turned that off, but I guess I didn't. And then over here, we only want, I guess we could do the manure basket as well. Because they'd be using it more over here where the chickens are. So yeah, let's pop those out. Because we don't, I should have put this closer to, I don't think it'll reach to here. Well, how else did that fertilizer get in there? Maybe it did reach to there. But this way, there's room in there in case they don't haul this stuff. There's no full manure basket, though. Maybe I'll leave that on in case... See, it's full chamber pot or empty chamber pot, but there's no full manure basket on this listing. I don't know. Okay. I have a lot of empty chamber pots. That's good though. I guess it's what's needed here. Okay. I thought this was grain on the ground, so I thought I had mistakenly told you the wrong thing. Oh, see, they didn't turn on the fire. They didn't turn on the fire, so it's cold in here. And what I don't understand is, like, is there a way to get them to just light up the fire? Is there a way to tell them, you know, if it drops below this level, then light it up? But yeah, it's 5 degrees in here. Okay, so we don't have much jobs. We've got our walkway, so I guess I can get started on this building over here. Iron is getting low, so this is what we're doing here. So I do have to decide, hollow this out or build a building. This will be ugly and it affects their mood while they're working, as far as I know. Maybe it doesn't. It seems to. But what we're going to do is figure that out next episode. So next episode we'll finish fall preparations and start winter. So that'll be exciting. But for this one, I did spend a lot of time kind of correcting what I'd said and also fixing some other things I'd said. Oh my god. Please haul this. Are there more raw eels sitting out here? No. Okay. That made me remember not to put jugs there. Okay, so I did spend a lot of time kind of explaining some stuff, fixing mistakes, explaining mistakes. So I hope that wasn't too off-putting, but I really want this series to kind of help people figure out, you know, how to play this game in a beneficial way. So hopefully it's doing that. So yeah, until next time, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'm Photon EM, and I'll see you in the next one.